Hello there, and welcome to the Long Kong English Channel, Episode 7, for the 1st of November 2023, the day after Halloween. Alright, today we're going to have a longer sharing about the topic of Halloween. On the handout, you have some reading on the topic of Halloween. For now, I'll just share a little bit about this holiday that is very popular in my home country. Halloween today is actually a mix of different cultural traditions. The strange name actually means All Hallows Evening, and you can see the letters Halloween inside there. It is the evening, or een, before the Christian holiday, All Saints' Day. The word hallowed means holy or like a saint. But Halloween's history goes back to the people who lived in Ireland, the UK, and France long ago. They celebrated a fall harvest festival called Samhain. They believed it was the time of year when ghosts could come back to Earth, which is sort of like the Hungry Ghost Festival celebrated here. Meals were prepared to welcome loved ones back, and fires were lit to keep bad spirits away. And that's where this symbol of Halloween comes from. They carved turnips and put a little fire inside to keep spirits away. After people moved from these areas to the US, they started carving the bigger pumpkins that grew there. These days, the pumpkins are for decoration, not scaring away spirits. Which brings me to the thing that makes Halloween so special. It is still a holiday about facing your fears and getting through dark times together, but it is also a holiday for people to share their creativity, as you see in these very intricately carved pumpkins. Perhaps the number one thing people associate with Halloween now is costumes. People love to dress up on this day. For many, it is important for their costume to be a little scary. But for others, it is a chance to share their love for characters or people from the arts that they enjoy. TV, books, movies, music. Some people buy their costumes, and there are even stores that only sell Halloween things. But many people take pride in creating their costume to show their unique interests or skills. It looks like this lady loves corn. One such person is German supermodel Heidi Klum. She has been Princess Fiona from Shrek, an old lady, a crow, a butterfly, and last year she was a worm. She has been many other things over the years. Often these costumes that people wear are for big parties. But on October 31st, many people wear their costumes to work or even to school. It's a very special day when people can be anything they want for one day. Of course, it is still a scary day, so you see a lot of things that people might normally be afraid of. Witches, vampires, mummies, and so on. But Halloween gives us a chance to face our fears safely with our friends and family, which is related to trick-or-treating. When kids go out at night and people open their doors to strangers. But I'll save that for next year. For now, this has been Halloween.
And now,
Real talk.
There we go. It's time for Real Talk. And this week I have some idioms related to Halloween type things. The first one is to scare the pants off someone. As you see in this picture, this man is so scared, his pants came right off. This just means to scare someone a lot. So much that they jump out of their pants. An example sentence might be, that horror film scared the pants off of me. How can you enjoy it? I should note this is a US saying. In the UK, perhaps scared the trousers off me. Pants is a little different in the UK. Next, I've got to dig one's own grave. Dig my own grave, dig your own grave, dig his own grave. This just means to make more problems for yourself, to make something worse. For example, a teacher might say, you failed your exam because you didn't study. A student could say, I know, I really dug my own grave. I know I should study, I didn't study, and now I got bad marks. Last, I've got to have skeletons in the closet. And this just means to have a terrible secret, usually something bad that you did or someone did in the past. If you have skeletons in the closet, you have some dark secret you don't want people to know. Harry, in Harry Potter, never trusted Professor Snape. Harry thought Snape must have some skeletons in his closet. Harry thought, Snape can't be good. There must be a bad secret, which we would call skeletons in a closet. Anyway, I hope you found these 3 examples of Halloween idioms as spooky as I did. We had to scare someone's pants off, scare the pants off someone, to dig one's own grave, and to have skeletons in the closet. This has been Real Talk. And finally, it is time for the weekly mission. I hope you can share your creativity with this topic. If you could wear a Halloween costume, what would you dress up as? You can tell me what costume you would wear, why you would want to dress up like this, and whether you would make or buy your costume. I just want to know, if you could wear a costume, what would you dress up as? And now we've got the winner's circle. The winners for last week, for the junior form, we had Terrence from 3C number 18. He was optimistic that he could get 100 marks on the upcoming UT. From the senior form, we've got Calvin from 4C number 32, and his optimistic that he can get better English this year, that he can improve. And finally, we've got my favorite answer. This week I chose Jocelyn from 3C, number 1. She was optimistic that she could win a prize, and no other student said that. So nice work, Jocelyn. You hoped for a prize, and now you've got it. Our winners, please come find me in the English Room 111 after school today, or I guess any day, to claim your prize. And thank you to all who tried this week. This has been the Lung Kong English channel. Thanks for watching.